All right. Hi, guys. Happy Monday. It is our last Monday meetup of March. Like crazy to say, but it's our last Monday meetup of March. And then we will be right into April. So with that being said, tonight we are in full swing of getting into Magic Week. If you tuned in to Jill's Growing to Gold call today, she hit a lot on, Magic Week and all the things and 3 topics. And so I'm not going to cover what she covered. If you want, go back. I would encourage you to go back and watch that recording. She hit on some really good front loading with Messenger event tonight. And I'm going to kind of hit on that again tonight and then just follow up and messaging and so forth. So if you haven't, go back and watch, make that a priority to go watch Growing to Gold call. It was really good. Tonight, I'm going to give you some motivation, and I'm going to leave you with some homework because motivation is something that I am really good at. It is something that I grew up doing. It is something that I did in college. If you didn't know about something about me, I played college basketball and I was the point guard in college. And so for me, when my team was struggling, when we were up, when we were, in, a problem where we needed to amp up the motivation or we needed to rally our team or we need to have a huddle, that was my job. That was what I was recruited for. And it's something that I really, really, really enjoy doing is motivating and hyping people up. And so tonight, I just kind of wanted to do that with this call and then leave you with some questions and then leave you with some homework. So I'm going to start with this motivational / underdog story that I heard. And I literally listened to it and I was like, okay, I've got to write this down and share this. And I kept rewinding it and stopping it and pausing it. And if you've ever heard something good that stuck with you, you've done the same, right? And so I'm going to read that to you here. It says, there's something to be said about an underdog and their ability to defy all odds and achieve something that no one would ever think possible. These moments become etched into our memories because the stories prove that our dreams can spark momentum and get our actions in motion. This is something Jill would say needs to be stitched on a pillow. Ordinary people accomplish extraordinary things. I'm going to say that again. Ordinary people accomplish extraordinary things. And I would say all of us, we're ordinary people. But can we accomplish extraordinary things? Amen. Yes, we can. Okay. Some underdogs just tend to think a little different from all the rest. Doubt or fear just never seem to be an option. And if they want something, there's nothing that will stand in their way. Here's the thing that makes life so interesting. The theory of evolution claims only the strong shall survive. Maybe so. But the theory of competition says just because they're the strong doesn't mean they can't get their booties kicked. It said asses, but I'm going to say booties. Well, I just said asses. Never mind. I ruined that. That's right. With almost every underdog, they will tell you the other guy may be the favorite. The odds may be stacked against you. Fair enough. But what the odds don't know is this isn't a math test. This is a completely different kind of test. One where passion is a funny way of triumphing logic. So before you step up to the starting line, before the whistle blows, before the clock starts ticking, before it's 11 o'clock at the end of the month, just remember the results don't always add up. No matter what the stats may say or the experts may think and the commentators may have predicted, when the race is on, all bets are off. Don't be surprised if someone decides to flip the script and take a pass on calling uncle, and then suddenly, like that, like the old saying goes, we have ourselves a game. So I loved that because if you find yourself feeling like you're an underdog or you feel like the goals that you set for yourself this month just seem so out of reach, right? Don't be surprised right now in Magic Week if someone comes in and grows their business by 200-300 points in 7 days. Don't be surprised. Okay. Don't be surprised if someone promotes, onto the next rank this week. Don't be surprised if someone earns a watch this week or 2. Don't be surprised if your team catches hella fire today and tonight and tomorrow and the next few days, and they are sprinting and it's like, who the heck, what lit a fire under their rear? So don't be surprised when you think you have had a dead month, you've been doing all the things, and you feel like you just aren't where you want to be. That is the power of an underdog story. You have the power to create some momentum, and you've been doing the things, and you never know what can happen. Okay, so I want y'all to hold on to that faith. Hold on to that, okay? So I'm gonna ask you some questions. How will your story be told? How will Lee Hall's story be told? Okay. How will Alex Cowden's story be told? How will Lindsay Hardy's story be told? I'm just looking at some faces. What struggles will you overcome to achieve the impossible or the hard? I can guarantee I could ask all of us on this call tonight, what is something hard that you have faced this month? Whether it's life, whether it's in your business, whether it's mentally. I just talked about how my dogs had seizures today. It's been hella hard, and it started at the beginning of this month. Okay, I know some of you, the devil has been on you with sicknesses this month. What is your hard, and how can you overcome that? Okay, and then a big question to ask yourself is, do you believe in you? Do you believe that you can accomplish big things? Do you believe you are worthy of having a team, of worthy of having success?
Oh,
Do you believe in you? And then reflect back on, what are your dreams and what is your why? I always go back to that, especially when I feel like I am not where I want to be. I always reflect on my why. Why am I here? What is my reason for moving forward? Because I will tell you this, I had this chat with Jill. Even if you do not hit that rank that you want this month, if you don't hit that goal that you want this month, what is that goal? And why are you striving to get there? Okay, reflect on that, because that destination, right, that goal it may change a little bit, right? But it's who you are and who you become in the process of getting to that goal. Because I'll tell you this, when you get to that goal, it's going to change again. You're going to want to go to the next goal, into the next goal, into the next goal. So enjoy the process, okay? And then, I'm just going to reflect on this again. So if you're feeling like an underdog, or even maybe an underdog, remember, some underdogs just think a little differently. And guys, this business is 80% mindset and 20% skill. If you're thinking right now you won't earn that watch, you won't. If you think you will not grow your business by 100 points, you won't. If you think you're not going to promote, you won't. So how you think and how you speak about your team, about yourself, about your posting, about your stories, about your confidence, that reflects on how you are going to grow and how you're going to move forward this month in Magic Week and into April and May and June. And some of you, it's hard to say, but if you look to your left, look to your right, some of us won't even be here next month. Some of us won't be here this summer, because the only way you're going to fail is if you quit. And I will tell you this, do not quit. You want to rise to the top of the company, if you want to beat the underdog status, if you want to achieve hella success, if you want to hit that winning shot at the end, don't quit. Push forward. Just like Michael Jordan, he will, there was always this quote I would always say in college, and it was like, or maybe it was Dwayne Wade. You fall down 8 times, but you get up 9. You fall down, you're going to hit struggles, you're going to hit side bumps or road bumps, but get back up. So let me see where I'm at in my notes. So how are you thinking about Magic Week? Tell us in the chat. How are you thinking about Magic Week? Are you thinking it's going to be a hella awesome Magic Week? Tell me, I want to see. If you're thinking, I'm already thrown in the towel. It's Easter weekend. I'm just already unplugging now. That's going to be how your end of the month is going to wrap up. Not giving up. I'm pumped. Biggest month ever in 10 years. Heck yeah. Excited, claiming Magic Week. Yes, guys, speak these things over and over and over and over and over again. Jill told me last week I was having kind of a rough time. I'm like, oh gosh, I just don't know if I see this goal, this big goal happening for my team. And she said, I want you to focus on every positive that you can. And since then, guys, I have been giving myself a pat on the back for every little thing. I'm like, ooh, I woke up today and made my bed. Woohoo, right? And she's like, give yourself a woohoo dance. And I'm like, ever since then, I'm like, woohoo dances and woohoo things are my thing. And my kids are starting to do them. They're like, woohoo, I put on my undies today all by myself. I'm like, woohoo. Start making your kids do the same thing. Start making your team do the same thing, and create that positive environment for your team, for this company, and just for your household too. And then, what else did I say? What are you saying to yourself, your business, and your dreams? Tell us that in the chat. Tell us in the chat. What are you saying to yourself? Are you saying, I am worthy of a promotion? I am worthy of getting an iWatch or two. I am worthy of helping one person this month on their health journey. I am worthy of having that hard conversation with someone that thinks that they cannot lose weight. I am worthy of helping X, Y, and Z. What are you saying about yourself, your business, your dreams? Write it down too. Write it down. I'm worthy of promotion. I'm worthy of successful business. I love it. Okay. And then on here, I said, don't quit. This month has been huge for growth. Huge. I just saw Allie Thomas's story before I got on here. 218 new VIPs. That is 218 people that decided to say yes. And that's just on her team. Think about Jill's report with all of us, right? Think about how many people are ready, but we just have to open that conversation, open that door, and have that invitation to say, hey, you have a seat at this table. Hey, I see you posting about you not having energy, you not being able to go to the park. Like, I have something, this mocktail of mine, that would really benefit you. I would love to get you started on this health regimen, and you get a free reset this month, right? Let them know, invite them, have that conversation. You're one conversation away from helping one person, or then taking off and, being here with us next month, right? And then remember your why, stay focused, and finish strong. And then in the chat, as I do our call of action here in a minute, type any wins this month, any and all wins, type them in the chat. We're going to focus on positivity, because if you are focusing on negative right now, you better close that book, put it under your feet, stomp it, and bury it. No more negative talk. No more negative talk. We have got to go into Magic Week with momentum, with good thoughts, with positive thoughts. Okay, we have to do that. What are some wins? I'm going to read some. 2 watches, developed 2 new silvers. That's awesome. Helped a VIP go fast start silver. Got my first VIP. I've had many silver, senior silvers, got my first VIP, got my watch. I hit gold. Good job, Lauren. I love this, guys. I re-ranked. Yes, even if you're re-ranking, that's awesome. You get a really cool bonus this month for re-ranking, if you didn't know that, okay? All right, call of action. Marissa's going to help me out here with this. So if you've been around, you know what a magic post is. If you haven't, we do this thing called magic post. Okay, and it's just putting it out there. Marissa just put it in the chat, copy, paste, or copy and paste it over into your notes. Post this sometime. If you want to post it tonight, do it. I haven't made a post today, so this will probably be my post tonight. But you're going to want to post this on your Facebook and make a solid background behind it. Okay. And then once people, because remember, speak positively over this post. People are going to want this. People are going to comment on this. Once people post, I'm in, or I want more information, or yes, give me a free reset, then message them this that Marissa just sent. Hey, I would love to help you get going with my favorite mocktail. And you can change it to whatever you like. I just talk a lot about my mocktail. So we would love to get you on a health system that fits your health goals, and you get a 3-day reset this month. What are your health goals? Okay. Real clean, simple. They're going to tell you your health goals, and you're going to send them over a cart. Real simple. Keep it real simple. Okay. And then say someone wants more information. they see your post and they're just not quite ready, or maybe they liked it, send them a message still, reach out to them. Remember, invite them to our table. We have a messenger event that just happened, right? 30 minutes ago it started. You can always loop people back in that all week long. Get them in there, tag them, say, hey, scroll to the top, look over this information if they want more information. If you haven't had your own personal event, have your own personal event. If you don't know how to do that, ask your upline or the person that got you started to run one for you. They will be glad to help you do that. But get them more information with an event. We have beautiful, beautiful events, and use our resources. So you can use that event from tonight all week long. I believe we're going to do something pop-up-ish this week for that too. So you can always, use that as well. So I'm going to end with, this little saying here, and it says, building momentum means not letting the ball stop rolling. And that means consistent action on your part. So it's crucial to keep going every single day, taking action, even if it's small. Focus on small wins. They will build confidence and motivation, leading to more success and progress. So, guys, we have 6 days left of the month. 6 days. That's a lot of time in Plexus world. Okay. And we have Easter coming up this weekend, right? So most people are most likely going to not be messaging and trying to get new VIPs and whatnot, probably after Friday, maybe into Saturday morning, right? I know that's probably my goal. We'll be doing things Saturday. So keep that in mind. Think 4 to 5 days. And if you scroll on your phone after that, you know, because there are going to be people still on their phones, then, you know, you get people started. But we don't want to be that girl that's like, hey, on Easter day in the morning when people are headed to church, join me, right? Or trying to hit a promotion, and we just don't want to sound icky. So do the follow-up on Good Friday, like Jill said in the Growing to Gold call. I'm not going to recap that because she said it way more beautiful than I could on that. But that's all I have for you. I'm going to open up. Does anyone have any questions? Think positive. You can do this. If you've not yet earned that watch, by God, earn the watch. Earn the dang watch. It's 6 people. Every single month, we should be adding 3 anyway. We should be helping 3 people. That's non-negotiable. If you're here on this call and you are showing up and you want a paycheck and you want to grow a side business or even make this your full-time job, add 3 people. Okay. But this month with the free reset as a dangling carrot, there's no reason we shouldn't add 6. No reason we shouldn't be adding 6. If you haven't, you still have time. You do. So say that to yourself. Okay. I'm going to stop recording. Maybe if I can push stop. No.